Okay, I wanted you to see the other side of the living room and the kitchen wall that I did. I added the other window and I did put window coverings on here. I added a little side table. I'm thinking it's wood and it looks like a little drum. And then here's my sofa right under the window, little hooks for your coats or whatever. I added art, so some detail there. My refrigerator, freezer, open shelving, my oven, cooktop would be on top, so I can't see that. A little microwave in the stair area. And then you're not going to see my stairs until you get up past that counter. So then here's the rest of the stairs. And this last one is where my floor would, like here's the support for the ceiling for the bottom floor, and then there's the top floor. So I really will have like joists in there that hold up the second story structure. And then I put a railing. It's not what you would put in a house. It's not to code. There's codes that you have to follow, and it doesn't meet California safety codes, but for a tiny house, it's okay. So these are the details that I'm looking for, and I want you to see that in the open shelving, ooh, and I need to put some stuff on this side. In the open shelving, I've got, like, here's the top of this shelf and or the bottom of this shelf and the top of this shelf. What I forgot to do was put in the sides, because if you look at things, it's got thickness on that side. I would have to erase some of these lines, which I'm not going to do for you right now. And we have got to have some thickness over here. That's probably a better way to do it. And over here too. What else? If you are using the templates that I got you, I did want you to see that, I don't know if I can zoom in a video. Let's see if I can try. I can see my toilets right here. And you can just about see them. Nope, video won't let me zoom in. Yeah, so you can see them and you can use them that way. You don't even have to cut them out. Just put them like that, and then you would, let's see if I can get this to stay. You would draw just like right on top of this. Use a straight edge, which is your ruler and whatnot. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. If I put a ruler here, you won't be able to see it. You can put the detail in. Oh, that's not very good. I might darken those up so that you can tell it's a toilet. And definitely use your straight edge or your ruler or whatever you're using to keep everything straight. So you can see them through here. Definitely use your templates unless you happen to have drafting templates at home. That would be the best way to do that. After you're done with this, what we're going to do is, after you've done all 4 of your elevations, you're going to take white paper and creak back up here. You will tape this on top, and this is a good time to use a window so that you can really see it coming through. Tape it on here. I have light boxes at school, so it will be easier in the next class when you're actually at school. Then you're going to take your straight edge and your pen, and you will start inking everything in. We want it on clean white paper. That way you're not distracted by all of the graph lines. And here you'll be able to then color once it's on here. I can't do it very well because I can't see it. I would definitely use a light table or a window, and that way you've got all your lines in there. Don't hand draw them. I'll be able to tell that you hand drew it. Use your straight edge. Absolutely 100%. Use this and then trace everything. So you'll be tracing, moving it, tracing, whatever you use to make a circle for your sink, use that same thing. Retrace everything, and then you will have a chance to color everything in. Make sure that you have talked to your client and that you are able to color everything in. She had white washed floors, I think. So that's why her floors are white. If your floors are wood, where like here is a darker piece of wood, I would have actually colored in the flooring with a little bit of gray so that it wasn't perfectly white on here. You can see that this is her carpet right here, her tile. She's got a little rug here, a rug here. She's got some color on her bedding, which is her upstairs. So, and you can see it's inked in. What she didn't do is she did not leave her window open. There should have been a window up here someplace. You have to have a window so that in case of a fire, you're not jumping into it. She's got windows here, and I don't know why they look like this. I don't understand what that is and that is, so don't draw them like that. Got a window here, but definitely you want another window up here. So in case of a fire, you have a way to get out. So that is inking and coloring. And talk to your clients so you know the colors they want. You can go to Home Depot and get paint samples. If, because they're a big box store, they close, there are smaller paint places in town, and you can go get paint colors from them. They're just those little paint chips that, she does not have one on here. But if you go into a paint department, you'll see what I'm talking about. So follow that, get this part done, and then I'm going to put some samples of how to put a board together. Make sure that your floor plan's in the middle and that your drawings are all facing the same direction. Don't put them around your floor plan, but if your client is looking at them, they are looking at them and they're all facing the same direction. And then leave borders between the edge and your pictures, your drawings, your title. Please do not put a hand printed title on here. Type everything out. You want it to look professional. So you can see nothing's on the edge, nothing's hanging off. So I will put those samples on Google Classroom also.